Okay, let's talk about our kettlebell, our two-handed kettlebell clean and rack hold. So this is done with a single kettlebell. If you were here for our coaches workout in April, we did this there, so you'll have a little bit of a leg up on other people. I'm gonna show you the full expression of the movement and then we'll talk through it. So essentially it's just a regular clean. I am gonna use two hands on my bell just to start. It's a swing, a hike, and then we're gonna hold for 5 seconds here. And then into our next rep. And then into our next rep. So the idea here is that we're doing this with quite a heavy kettlebell, like the 80s and 90s. Usually I've seen people be able to handle that pretty well who have, just moderate levels of strength. So Q super heavy with this one. Our hand position for this. So we use the two hands to make that hike a little bit more manageable rather than just one, so your weight can be a little bit heavier. And essentially our strength build after that hip extension is catching and remaining stable in that front rack position for 5 seconds before we head into our next one. So really powerful movement, two-handed. So I'm gonna have my first hand like I normally do with a clean on the bell. On the front of my bell, if you're somebody who cleans usually with your thumb pointed towards you, you might need to just turn it out to the side a little bit to get a better hand position here with your second hand. I cross this hand over the bottom of this hand so it looks a little bit like this. You don't have to do it that way. You can move your hand, your dominant hand or your main hand that you're doing the lift with a little bit back behind and hold on to the front of the bell. But this is also something that's gonna be athlete specific, so you can have them play around a little bit with that. So I'm gonna grab my bell, I'm gonna do this normal hike, and then this is the big end point right here.